Last week I introduced you to just part of the local Chicago mountain biking scene. In that video, which you can find here, I went over some basic rules and tips, as well as our local trail advocacy organization, Camper, which you could find a link to donate and join in the description below. As for this video, I'm going to talk about what you need to get started and what exactly you might expect if you're looking to start riding near Chicago. I know, a lot of this seems like common sense, but you'd be surprised at how many people I see riding without a helmet. Obviously, you're going to need a bike. While out or on the internet, you're going to see a lot of people talking about needing a full suspension or having X gear or Y component. You don't need a super expensive shredding machine to ride the singletrack in Palos. Anything with knobby tires and at least a front fork suspension will get you started. Sure, a 1x or things like a dropper are nice, but I started off on a really basic hardtail with none of these. It's all about providing you with enough confidence to enjoy the ride. So how exactly do you go about tackling the Palos Triangle? Unlike most areas, riding single track is simple. You find a trail you like, shuttle or pedal your way up to the trailhead, and ride it to completion. Sure, you might have more options here and there, but most places have the space to accommodate seemingly endless miles of single track. Riding in Palos is a little different. We have trails, but most of them are short. You can certainly session individual trails, but if you want a real riding experience, it's best to tackle them in what some locals refer to as loops. These loops connect sections of single track to give the illusion of a single long trail. Each one offers different varieties of difficulty and features. If you ride enough of the area, you can always invent your own. Many people have their favorite courses they ride over and over again. If you're just starting out, I recommend riding what I refer to as the connector loop. It's an easy blue section of trails that offer some cool features, like fast berms and optional jump features. To start off, you're going to either start at one of two trailheads. One is at the Maple Lake East staging area. Here, you can choose to start off doing the Cemetery Hill portion of the loop, which you can ride itself if you're looking for a short, quick ride. Or you could head down the Maple Lake East Trail for a fast, flowy descent into Hickory Smoke. And from here, you're going to pedal up Bullwhip until you reach the Wolf Road parking lot. From here, you can continue down Gravity Cavity, but we'll save those sections of trail for another time. This loop is great for beginners and intermediate riders. It provides enough challenges and features to introduce you to some of what can be done in the Palos Triangle. As an amateur and intermediate rider myself, these initial videos will be targeted at new and beginner riders. Hopefully, longtime locals and experienced riders will find these fun too, as you see someone struggle to build basic skills. But eventually, with your help, I hope to improve as a rider and show you that you could build skills to be able to tackle the most challenging trails around the US anywhere there is a trail system and a community of riders. If you want to come along for this journey, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the trails.